Hey guys, what's up? Vaping Gent 310 here today with a review for you. Starter kit review, actually. My first starter kit review. I purchased this for about 20 bucks today for a friend of mine, and you'll understand that's why it's purple. I didn't buy it for me, but I purchased this device this starter kit at Happy Camper Glass and Vapor in Stevensville, Michigan. I will get you guys the address as soon as possible, so you guys can purchase some of your mods and stuff from there. But as of right now, I don't exactly remember the address. Anyway, let me get back to this for you guys. First, before I start this, there's a little surprise I got for you guys. If you follow my Instagram at the Vaping Gent 310, you will have noticed that I was hanging out at Hines Avenue Vape Shop today. That's not open yet. That's going to be open in the summer because me and my friend run that place. So if you live in St. Joseph, Michigan area, in the summer you will actually have the pleasure of being able to buy starter kits and mods from me and my friend. During the summer it's pretty much going to be starter kits until we get a good kick jump start. So hope to see you guys buying from us if you're anywhere in the area. Anyway, let's get on this. So I purchased this for about 20 bucks. And it came with this little black case, which I liked. Mine didn't. I got one of the Ego kits. I wish I would have bought this kit because those were 30 bucks where at Digital Vapor Den. I hate to say Digital Vapor Den, step your freaking game up, man. Your prices? Who wants to pay that much money for those stupid little things? Come on, who wants to pay $30 for a freaking starter kit when you can go out and buy two of these for 40 instead of getting two of those for 60? Plus you're gonna have to get juice. Come on, step your game up. If you're watching this, screw you. Step your game up. Anyway, sorry I had to go on a little bit of a rant. Anyway, you open this up, and oh, sorry, it's a little bit jumbled. Stuff started falling all over the place. You open this up, and what you're gonna see here is you got your battery, you got a tank, you got a charger, and a bottle. Let's start off with the battery for you guys. This is a 650 mAh Evod Battery. It says it right there. Just so you guys can see it. The thing I like about these is the Ego batteries, maybe 700 mAh, but they're unregulated. These are regulated. Both of which, the Ego starter kits and the Evod starter kits, this isn't a full Evod starter kit either. This is kind of a jambalaya of a starter kit, if you can say. Anyway, this is 650 mAhs, but it vapes at 3.7 volts continuously. Like, the volts never drop. Your battery life will drop, but your volts won't. It's got your 710 connection threading on the outside and your 510 on the inside. So, it'll fit, not only will it fit tanks like the one that comes with it, but it'll also fit tanks like Nautiluses or Nautilus Minis. Now, with the Nautilus Mini, I noticed that it actually does fire that tank pretty well. It works really well on there. So, 2 thumbs up for that. So you can put that on here, and most of those come with thread covers for 710 threaded devices. So when you put it on, the thread cover at least, it's going to look like that, so your tank doesn't look all janky when you put it on. Anyway, when you got to press the center button to turn it on 5 times fast, and then that happens. Now when you press this to vape, this little ring, this halo ring around it, has the blue LEDs inside of that. Instead of having the button here, which looks awkward, this battery is a lot more furbished and a lot nicer. Trust me. I wish I would have started with one of these. Oh man, do I wish I would have started with one of these kits. And this one was 20 bucks versus 30 when I bought mine. I could have saved like, I don't know, like an extra 20 bucks maybe, which is nice, trust me. Anyway, the next thing it comes with is this tank. This is a 1.6 milliliter bottom. The coil I got here, in here is a bottom wick coil. This is 1.6 milliliters of e-liquid is what it is, the capacity and what it holds. Right here, it's got a hole right there and a hole right there. They're a little uneven, so it kind of looks like somebody drilled them out themselves, but whatever, it works. It's airflow. Gotta have that. Sorry, guys. But anyway, in order to fill this, you take this part off here and you fill it with your e-liquid on the side here. Now I've noticed when you fill these up, you're going to want to go to the center. There's a little shaft here. That's your air shaft. That's what, when you put it in, that's what's going to give you the vapors, what comes out here. You don't want to get juice in that. Anyway, this is your coil. And you'll notice with this one, it may look beefy, but look, for all you newbies out there, if you unscrew this part, this is your coil. Now, this is a wick coil, so as you can see, it's smaller and kind of beefy. It's got these little stubs here, right here, and one on that side as well. And you got your center shaft right there. You can easily, what I would actually recommend is, instead of getting one of these, what I would do is buy one of these. Now what you'll notice with this one is, first thing I notice is this center shaft is longer and it's not as beefy, but this part is a little longer as well. That's because this is a bottom dual coil. What that is it's got a coil inside of here. Both of these run at 1.8 through 1.9 ohm resistance, but this one is a lot easier to use and you don't have to replace it quite as much. And take this and your coil, and it fits into that old slot just like so, and just slide it back into your tank. This coil is actually for another friend of mine. I had to go buy him a replacement coil. Anyway, yeah, just screw that in like that, and boom. And then when you're done, take this, where you got your center shaft, take this shaft, throw them in, just like that, and then boom. And then this is a 710 connected device, connection threading on this tank, so throw that on here, just like so. Turn it on, and I'll show you how she vapes. That's how she vapes. The vapor production off this, spot on, dude. There's no problems with it at all. Not by my book, at least. I mean, it's got good vapor production. You see how small this thing is? Dude, I mean, I put it in the palm of my hand. It fits in the palm of my hand, dude. Come on. This is good for those ladies out there that don't like to carry those big old beefy mechanical mods, those giant box mods like your Hannah mods, your DNA 40s, stuff like that. They don't like that, but they love to vape. Get them one of these. They'll love you. Especially if they don't want anything super statistical, where they gotta get into the statistics and the coil building of RDAs, and whew, sometimes it gets to be a mouthful, guys. But it's not bad. The vapor production is not bad. The flavor off this coil, about subpar, and you can taste it pretty well, but it's not the best. I'd way rather get one of these Kanger Tech bottom dual coil tanks, bottom dual coils, sorry, or an Evod tank for this. Either one is fine. Just get one of those bottom dual coils. The Evod tank comes with the same coil in this. Then next thing you got is your charger. And hold on, let me show you guys how to fill this tank real quick. Like I said, 1.6 milliliter e-liquid capacity. And what you're going to do is take your juice. Come on off there. Take it like this. Put your spout to the side here. And fill it up until you get to the center or to the very top of your center shaft. Remove your e-liquid bottle. Take this. Screw it right back on in there. And then when you take this, throw this right back on here. Sorry, I had forgot to let it sit for a second, guys. That's how that one vapes. It's real nice, though. And then next thing you know, you get this little bottle in here. It's got this thing that you put on here, but this needle right here, it's almost like a syringe needle, just not as sharp. And you put this on here. Now what this is you're supposed to take this cap off and fill it with your juice, so it's an easier fill, pretty much. That's literally all it's for, is just to fill your juice or your tank easier. And then what you're going to do is put everything back in here, like so. Close it, zipper up, and you're good to go. But yeah, it's not a big device. It fits in the palm of my hand, dude. I mean, if you're looking for concealability so you're not so conspicuous out in public, running around in places and whatnot, and you just want to be able to put it away or real easy without having to hold it in your hand the whole time like something big and freaking beefy, it's good for that, you know? It's a good public vape, because pulling out something that blows big clouds in public is just going to scare people away. They're not going to like it very much. Pull something out like that, I guarantee you, with this, I found with using something like this or a box mod with a pre-build in it, one of the replaceable coils, you get a lot of people that come up to you more often to be like, hey, what is that? I wonder what that might be. Oh, rather than blowing clouds in their face. Anyway, guys, Vaping Gent 310 here. Remember, throw down the cigarettes, pick up a vape, and vape for the win. Have a good one, guys. Deuces.